Next up, we have something that was very popular when we did it earlier in the week, and so we've decided that we're going to do it again. We're going to do half an hour of the Kane and Serby's Weird and Retro Roadshow. So if you guys have anything cool, old school that you want to come up and have the boys take a look at and go into the history of, get it all ready. We'll be picking you out of the crowd for half an hour, and then after 5 o'clock today, they'll be doing a second run if there was something that was missed. So has everyone got stuff to show the boys? A few people got their hands up? I do. Oh, good, you do. Great. That's just great. Yeah, so let's get a round of applause going for them as we set up for them.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jess.
G'day, guys. How you doing? All right. Well, who was here for the previous presentation? Okay, nice. Well, we had quite a bit of feedback on it, so we thought we'd do another one today. Who's got some stuff for us? All right, nice. All right, so I thought I'd start things off by, you guys know about Steel Battalion? Yeah. Who's played the new one? No? Who's played the old one? Nice. Well, this is new in itself. It's a Connect only, but we thought we'd show you something a little bit older than that. Who has seen one of these before? Who's played one of these before? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So yeah, this is how many buttons, Kano?
Now, we've got the controller here. Now, I think they said there was 40 buttons on there, and I don't know if that includes the 3 pedals on there.
Yeah, we haven't done a count yet, but this is better than my car, actually. These are more realistic than my car, actually.
And as we said, there's lots of buttons. Do you have a favourite button on this controller?
Yes, I do. It's this one that you have to flip the switch for. What does that do?
So the big thing about Steel Battalion, that they did release, this controller is not just for one game. There were 2 games. There was Steel Battalion, and there was also Steel Battalion Line of Contact. So the big thing was, in the single-player game, the first one that came out, if you didn't press eject when you got blown up, it erased your game save. So
you could be hours and hours into the game, and if you die in your mech and you don't eject, bye-bye game save.
Now, you like that button, but my favourite one is there's a little button right here. It says washing, and what that does is it's your windscreen wiper.
Now, anyone knows how much these go for? Any clue? Oh, well, if you give me that, I might sell it. But no, it's going for, actually not bad, depending on the price. Currently, it's at around $550 for the set. But the best thing about it is you can link up.
Yeah.
So we can land these.
So the first game was only single player, but the second one was only multiplayer. So if you have one of these, they used to be on Xbox Live, but now that that's gone, you got to find some friends with it. So the good thing was, I think I bought 3 of these. I have 2 other friends, so we got enough. Yep,
so we've got 3 here, and we might be able to land them next year, especially if we get some more, so if there's any interest for that. But we'll have a look at what you guys brought up. So who wants to come? Oh,
one's already good. Let's see what he's got for us. Oh, he's got a bag full of stuff.
Oh, nice.
Who we got for it? Introduce yourself.
I'm Travis.
And what have you got in your bag?
I've got some Game & Watch consoles stuff.
Ooh.
Is it a yellow one with eyes on it?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, damn it. That's all right. We'll
Maybe
show us what you have.
Alive, then. Let's see what you got. As he's doing that, we'll make some room.
Some hands. These look familiar to anyone? All right, who here collects Game & Watch or has one?
You're up next then.
All right. Nice. Oh, nice. Anyone? Yeah, these are very collectible, actually. If you have any of these lying around the house, they're worth quite a bit. I've seen these loose like that go between $100 and $120 to $40. Particularly the Donkey Kongs and, of course, my favourite, the Greenhouse. Anyone play this one before? Yeah, I reckon that's the best one. Forget Mario. This is where it's at. Yes. How many have you got?
Just those 5.
Okay, and where did you pick these up from?
My dad bought them.
Oh, so these are originals?
Yeah.
Nice. And did you borrow these, or did you borrow these to bring them here?
I just borrowed them to bring here.
Okay, so he was cool with them. No, that's cool. They're in pretty good nick. If you guys are wanting it for collection's sake, make sure you get the serial number that's on there. You can get up to $40, $50 more for that. There's little tabs that lock in. Make sure that's there, and the battery cover, which is missing. But all right, nice. And do you use these much?
Yeah, I was using them just the other day here.
Oh, nice. The original DS or multi-screen
Yeah.
MS. Yeah, I think still the best.
It's also a bit 3D as well. Like the backing is also different to the LEDs that come up.
Yeah, it is. And if anyone wants, Club Nintendo has got on their store, you can redeem a new Game & Watch collection. And you'll have, I think it's got Donkey Kong, Greenhouse, and some Oil Panic.
Yeah, they've got a couple of them now, so yeah, if you just want to play the games, you can do it digitally.
All right, so thank you. Oh. Who's got one of these?
I think there's a few of them out there.
Who considers this retro? Okay, yeah, young.
That's when you know they're young.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, this is sort of borderline, but yeah, a lot of great games you can have on these. I don't have to tell you about this, do I? That's.
Crash.
Have
is
you
the
got
one.
that? All right, we'll show them
Yeah,
up before
Crash
you go.
Bandicoot,
Yeah.
that's the one that we like.
I haven't got in. That's cool. All right,
And
thank
looks
you
like
very
there's lunch
much.
there as well. But thank you very much.
Oh, you can take them down if you
We'll
want,
look
or
after
keep them up.
Yeah, we'll look after this one.
Yeah. No worries. Get one for me.
Anybody else?
All right.
I'll go to
Will?
this side of the room and
Yep.
let's get to the other side in a minute. Let's see what you got.
This one's a bit of a follow-up to my last presentation.
Oh, sorry. Just to let you know, this is a pun-free zone, so just.
Got it. I won't punish you.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. All right, take a bow.
right.
Take another bow. That was pretty good.
This is a follow-up to my last presentation. If anybody saw, I had some guidebooks and a joystick and a mouse for an old Commodore Amiga. And now I have some games. So we'll just chuck them out on the desk here.
Populous?
Populous, as we were
Anyone's
talking.
heard of Populous?
That
Yeah,
guy
it's
who
not
was up
bad.
before, the one who worked for EA, he worked on this game, Populous. Just a happy coincidence, that one. This one's good for Weird and Retro. It's some ghetto version of Bomberman for the Amiga.
Thank you.
And another one I was making sure to show was, anybody heard of the game, I don't know if it's coming out or it's just come out, Syndicate, shooter. Amiga version.
Yeah, the original and still the
Original
better version.
Syndicate,
Nice.
Amiga.
Actually, I think that's on one of these here.
And then we've got a bit of, not a game, but a bit of fun anyway. The Internet Made Easy on Amigas. Just thought that would be a bit of retro humor. Jason before with E3 was talking about Worms, Team 17, one of the earlier games they developed for the
Yep.
Amiga.
And they started
ATR.
out on the Amiga Team
Yep.
17.
Bubble and Squeak, I just brought along because this is one of my favorite games as a child.
What's it about?
I don't remember. It was a platformer, and it just had this little boy in this weird Sesame Street-esque blob thing, which would follow you around for magical fun times.
I think we're
Magical
going to have to
fun
get the
times.
Amiga out and have a look at that one.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Yeah.
have to borrow that off you as well.
And I've got the second part there because, you know, these things have no space whatsoever.
Anyone heard of Monkey Island? Secret of Monkey Island? Yeah.
I have that, but I couldn't find it.
All right. Does anyone know Secret of Monkey Island came out on the Amiga? How many discs? Does anyone know how many discs it came out on?
Like 10 or something at least. 20.
5?
It's like 20.
Any minutes?
Any
more bits?
other takers? I got 5. Any more? I got 5.
20.
5 to Jason in the seat. 5 to Jason. 7? I got 7. Any more? 8. Can I hear 9? Who said 10? Yeah, it came out on 10 discs.
It was as Ben Yahtzee put it was like operating an old switchboard while playing the game. Also, I think we should be playing this instead of PES. Football Glory. Come on. Anybody?
Right.
Yeah. And since
How many have you got here?
quite a few. This isn't even my entire collection by a long shot.
Nice.
And since last year's retro showcase was Top Game, I figured I'd have a game, Top Gear. So just a bit of a follow-up to that one.
Nice.
Different coloured cartridge. So yeah, those are just a few of my games.
Well, thank you very much. Do you know if they still work?
Yeah, all of them should work. Or at least a large amount of them should work. I used to actually play the Amiga as a kid. The unit I still have at home. I don't have it set up at the moment, unfortunately, but I am looking to change that when I have time and space.
Did you want me to check it for you? I could count them later as well.
We'll talk.
All right.
But thank you again.
All right.
Thanks for
Thank you
throwing
to
that one
Will. Anyway, yeah, give him a round of applause. That was pretty good.
out. Any other takers? Well, we got a couple on this side. I'll go.
Yeah.
Let's see what you have for us, Mark. Is it weird?
It's a reasonably weird collection.
Let's have a look.
And who? He's taken off. He's got.
He-
I think He might be
He's a-
getting some extra stuff for
Is
us.
it? Yes, I think so. I hope so. Otherwise, he's just gone for a quick toilet break.
Yeah, I get a bit nervous too when I start coming up here, but while we're waiting,
That's why I wear the adult diapers. Can anyone see that? Thank you.
we'll see how we go. But he's here, all ready to go.
Wow. All right, does this need any introduction at all? No.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No. All right, once you oh, nice. All right.
Obviously, you're a fan of Mario, and
Huge fan.
yeah. So what have you got for us here?
So this is a short, small collection that I've started over the past year, because I started it back when I was about 2 years old, but my original Nintendo 64 got tragically destroyed thanks to
Well,
no, my Nintendo 64 got destroyed by battery fluid while my gold Ocarina of Time was in there. So ever since then, I've tried to redeem it, and I've actually got one on the way from eBay now. So
oh, nice. What's in the? Can we have a look? What's in the bag?
okay, so I just got collector's edition of Skyward Sword with the gold Wiimote.
Nice. Anyone else got this?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought the Ocarina edition of Ocarina of Time 3D, so it's got the it's actually got the game in here
Yeah.
and everything.
Nice. And with that one, if you redeemed it at Club Nintendo, you'd also get sent out one of these soundtracks. Anyone got these? Oh no. Yeah, not bad.
And
Ooh.
with that, I got given the Ocarina of Time 3D game guide, and still got the I think it's this end. It's still got the poster in it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's in pretty good condition. I'm hoping to keep it that way because I want to keep it for the future. Keeping with the Zelda theme, I also got Twilight Princess on Wii. I never planned to get it on GameCube.
Oh, that's a mistake, isn't it, Jason?
Isn't that the good version, Jason?
With this, this was probably the start of this type of collection. Specifically, it was the limited edition 3DS Legend of Zelda. Someone's got one down the back there. And my probably most valuable piece in my collection is an actual Japanese manual for A Link to the Past for the SNES.
It's a big manual.
And it's got the official, it's got the band in it. Apparently people will not buy this if this band isn't included.
Yeah,
so-
it won't be considered collectible for the Japanese
and,
market.
Yeah. And the chart and the map is still in here, so it's not
Yeah, so I
like
think that's like
tampered
the
with.
actual guidebook, you know, like the Prima guides and stuff.
Yeah, it's like that,
Yeah.
but it's the Japanese version with the gold cover. So.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for. Oh,
also-
we got something else.
It's not over yet.
Oh,
In here, I have 3 posters that anyone who got,
so are these giveaways or?
sort of, they're with.
No, I mean today. Or?
No, if I can get them out.
You got to try.
Don't worry.
Screw it. Do it next time.
Yeah.
I'll get him out for myself. Yep.
So what is it? What's the posters?
So the posters are basically what I got from Club Nintendo. There are 3 posters for Skyward Sword. One of them got replaced because Nintendo was silly enough to send them.
Kane has already knocked him off.
Nintendo sent one out where the outline of all the characters was off to the right. So if you looked at the picture, there'd be the color, and then the lines right next to it.
Did you get the replacement?
Yeah, they sent the replacement out 2 weeks later because they got flooded with emails saying, you know, there's something wrong with my poster.
Did you have that one, Kane?
I do indeed.
Nice. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the posters.
I saw this sword the other day. Someone had it. I think it was the girl playing Yoshi at the moment. Basically got it off Global Gear, and the belt is from eBay. It's also part of Global Gear's products.
Sorry, is this yours or did you roll the girl for the?
It's mine. And the shield I bought as well. I've actually got a proper sword, but I need to work out a weapons handling license before I get to that. So.
Nice. Okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty decent. It's Nintendo centric. Thank you. Who else? Yeah, give him a round of applause. That's a nice, decent effort. Who else has got stuff for us? Who saw me yesterday? Yeah, I'm gonna get. Yeah, let's come on down. Nice. What's your name?
Brendan.
Brendan. Can you just show off what you have here and tell people what it is?
Well,
If you haven't seen this before.
well, if you might be, looks can be deceiving. In fact, if I take the cover off, it's just an actual Game Boy.
Has anyone seen one of these Frankenstein boys? No? Yeah, how many? Put your hands up. So. Wow. So most of you haven't seen this. Yeah, it comes with where is it?
There it is. There's your magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass for all the old grandpas who can't actually see Mario cleaning out the pipes.
And yeah, like for the old gamers like us, comes with a joystick, so you can don't get arthritis.
Yeah, where did you pick this up?
I have no idea. My dad had it. I found it. We keep everything in a bread box above the fridge.
Nice.
So I could have brought more stuff today, but I got up pretty late.
No, that's cool. I'm just surprised not many, like everyone likes Nintendo here, but most of them don't know what this is.
And my favourite thing is you got the game storage in the back. Oop, don't lose that. Anything hidden in there? What have you got there in the moment?
I don't have anything in there right now. In the Game Boy itself, I do have Tetris.
That's the
Nice.
one he's been looking for.
Yes. Also, on my back, I have Donkey Kong. I have Galaga Galaxian Arcade Mix. I have Alleyway. And I have a good...
Do you use it much, or do you still use the
we
Game
don't
Boy?
really use this.
You just
itself
hoard it.
much. As I said, my dad bought this years ago.
Ah, nice.
Awesome.
It's in very good nick.
Yeah.
If anyone, you can pick up a bargain because I picked mine up for $20, and the guy just sold me the case. And inside the case was a perfect Game Boy and 3 Game Boys hidden in the compartment underneath. So
That's why I was having a look.
that's
But thank you for showing
Right,
us that.
thank you.
I really, really like that.
who saw me yesterday? Yes, Liz. All right,
that.
we'll see how long we got. Yeah, beautiful.
We've just got a bag full of stuff. Maybe it's
Yeah.
some presents for us.
Are these presents?
Ah.
Okay, sit back down, please.
Ah.
All right, go for
Does
it.
anybody here recognise who this is?
This is Leisure
It's
Suit
not me, by the
Larry,
way.
Which was, yes, we mentioned the creator before in the E3
Yep.
thing.
Hello.
So we have the, I think it's the complete collection, but it says at the back here that it doesn't contain, was there a Leisure Suit Larry 4?
No, they made 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That was
Yes.
part of Al's humour.
Yeah, because there's no Leisure Suit Larry 4, but it does have 2 copies of.
I think
The
this is
first
the
game?
one. Yeah, this is the greatest hits. This is actually hard to
Yeah.
come by.
Well,
So-
I found that in my dad's closet the other
Really?
day,
Has he got
so-
another one?
No.
That's what I've been looking for. We'll keep that over
And
there.
you got a few more in here, big old boxes. Like, yeah, we all download games now legally, and but in the old days you had to buy them.
Yes. Yeah, we have a huge cupboard full of just discs and stuff. These are the only ones that actually have boxes. So that's.
Oh, no. These are mint. TIE Fighter, Star Wars. This
Yeah.
would have been good on...
And we also have the expansion pack as well.
Nice.
And
These are
everything.
absolutely brilliant condition. If you want to sell these, just let me know. got
This
$5 for
this
you.
is my dad's favorite out of the whole collection.
Sorry, is it Trekkers?
Come on.
Is it yeah, Star Trek. What is it? Judgment Rights.
Yes,
I
this
haven't even
one's,
seen.
limited collector's edition, and if you open it up without breaking it, it has a limited edition pin that only came with the game.
Wow.
It's one
Very
of,
nice.
I think 75,000. It says in the front.
And
Does anyone know what this is?
a what? That's right. That's what is it? CDs for old men. Anyone got a VHS player still? Whoa! Look at that.
I know.
Does anyone watch VHS? Are you guys serious? They're more richer than us.
That's right. And you got
That's
a few
not
more
bad.
in here. Let's have a look.
I've
Yep.
got a few more in here. I have The Riddle of Master Lu, which is a game I've never heard of before, but my
Right.
dad is obsessed with it. And
Have you heard of
apparently-
The Riddle of Master Lu? No? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Um,
I haven't seen this one. Yeah, you got some... and one more, Lucky Last.
this
What is
one-
it?
This one is my personal favorite. This is King's Quest 7.
Anyone heard of King's Quest? That was a pretty popular game. Nice.
Yes, this one's my favorite because I used to play it as a kid, and I completed the whole thing again last week because I managed to get it to work on my laptop.
Oh wow! Was the speed okay, or did?
No, we actually had
Too
to
fast?
download because there's one time puzzle, where there's a stick of dynamite,
Yeah.
and you have to put it in the door of a crypt to blow the crypt open. But if you're holding the dynamite when it explodes, you die.
Yeah.
And we had to run a CPU killer on my 4-core laptop to try and slow
Yeah.
it down just enough so we could move with the dynamite in my hand.
You won't have that problem on the Amiga.
There's a couple of discs left in here, so
My badge just And I'd never heard of this one either. We just found it in the...
ID software, Heretic. Nice. Nice. Thank you very much. You asked me a question over Twitter as well about where you can get.
Yeah, the first 6 of them, because I have this Sierra, the King's Quest collection with the first 7 games built for XP,
Yeah.
and I was playing King's Quest 1 the other day, and I realized while I was playing it that they changed it from a like a text-based game into a point and click,
Yeah. Yeah.
And
They
and it was really disappointing.
changed or ruined. Yeah, I'd say they ruined it.
Yeah.
No, you can. Yeah, like I said, you can. eBay's your best bet if you want to find anything like this. I don't know if in that good nick though. Otherwise, you can look at forums for the games. Like there's a lot of fan sites,
Yeah.
and they do a lot of insider trading. So, they only got Amiga. Yeah. Oh, if you want to get these guys, if you want this, actually great one, Jace. If you want this on the Amigas, there is an Amiga club. They meet like you can come see me afterwards, and I'll let you know. But they meet on the 3rd Sunday of every month. At least. So yeah, thank you very much for bringing it down. All right, how
Who we
many we got?
got?
2. All right, we got
got
2
on
more
this side,
hands.
yep.
Yeah.
Their hand's been up. Please come on up. Some more. Look, everyone loves their handhelds.
All right, what do you got for us?
Well, probably the newest thing I have is a original cartridge of Pokemon Emerald, on for the Game Boy Advance.
Next.
For the Game & Watches, just put that down for a sec. I've got Lion, Octopus,
Classic there. Popeye.
and
Licensed games even back then.
Mickey Mouse.
Wow. So, where did you get these from?
My mum, her cousins actually lived in Japan. They brought some of those down along for Ness, and apparently she said her and my uncle were the coolest kids on the block because they had video games.
Nice. So these are, how old are they? This is from back in the day?
Yeah,
or-
this is
wow.
way back in the day.
Okay, and okay, nice.
by the
Has anyone seen any of these before, like Popeyes and stuff? Has anyone got any ones like this? No. Joe?
At home, we have like the drawers in the kitchen, so it's like knives and forks, like heavy handles and stuff like that. 2 doors down, for some reason, Game & Watch.
Nice. I have to check that drawer next time.
And again, the little stand.
Little stand. Who had that? Was it Christos? The little stand? Yeah.
Do you have the boxes for those, or are they just...
No,
They're long gone.
they're long gone.
So more
They're
game.
in really good nick. Yeah,
More
you've
Game &
also got
Watch.
some even more retro handhelds there.
Those hands you can play without batteries.
Yes. These
All
are
right.
these are actually Gen 1 Pokemon cards.
Anyone collect these?
These
Whoa,
are
I think there's an avid collect. Yeah.
these are
Just-
very early stuff. And probably one of the rarest ones I've got here is, if anyone can understand it, I've even got some of the ones from the e-reader days. If I have it here. Ah, yes. Does anyone remember when the cards actually had logos telling you what character owned them, based on the anime? Well, this one I've actually got a shiny Ash's Chinese Nidoqueen.
Does that mean anything to anyone? What? Oh, 2 people. Fantastic. Congratulations. All right. Thank you very much. You've got to be moving along. Well, time for one more. I had that gentleman's hand up
Likes it,
before, so sorry about the time, but we're a bit pressed for time. We can continue this from 5 o'clock or something onwards, yeah. Just watch out for the quiz,
Oh, here I can see
the
something
trivia
coming
after
down
the
right
trivia.
now. Looks like boxed, original.
Ooh, that's what I want to see.
Because everyone here's a fan of the NES. What have you
Who's still
for
got an NES? Old school NES. Not as many as last year. Oh, anyone recognize this? What about this one? Xanadu. Wasn't that with Olivia Newton-John? That was for Jason only. Sorry, though, Joe.
Where did you find these ones?
Yeah, they're my dad's.
So does he
Did
know?
he know you borrowed them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Wave to him. Say thank you.
Say thank you, Dad. Have you got a NES still?
Yes.
Okay. Do you collect for it, or this just remnants from the past?
Just remnants from the past.
Okay, nice. Does he want to keep them, or does he want to?
Yeah, I think so. Not sure.
Okay. Because if he wants to donate, we're more than happy to clear out his his goods. Yeah. Well, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
We will talk later. Thank
All
you
right,
very much.
cheers. Thank you very much, guys.
You or die. Please take
Thanks
the-
for bringing
we'll-
everything in.
we'll hold
Sorry
on these,
about
we'll back
anyone
to
we
you at the
couldn't have gotten to now. We can do that. Continue that later. And like for those that know that we're here last time, we're going to record our audio clip so we can use in our Weird and Retro intro for this later on. So if we can we'll go in the audience if everyone can just scream out, Weird and Retro, and let's go spastic, all right? On the count of 3, ready?
Right, 1 second. Let me get in position.
1, 2, 3.
I think that wasn't too bad.
That's not bad. We'll do one last
One
one,
for luck, one
and
for
just
luck.
try and keep some space between the weird and retro. Ready, set, go.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much. I think we have a winner. Hope you enjoyed that joke.
Can I
It
just
was
say? I just
Yeah,
wanna
I know,
say-
Xanadu.
I just want to say one thing. Is I think it's really funny because you know what it sounds like? Wheel of Fortune.
Burjo over here. Yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't know who
That-
Virgil
that's
is.
retro. That's retro for you.
That is really retro.
Hello, Mr.
Oh,
Junior.
Wheel of Fortune's back on.
Give a round of applause, guys. That's always good fun. I reckon we should take that on the road, Serby. We should set up in halls and go nuts. Oh, and there's an Xbox in the way too.
Yeah,
What-
yeah, Nathan.